Welcome back to the McCore Summer Podcast. We're so excited to have you here. Season 1, Episode 3. You know what day it is? July 3rd. That's
Mm-hmm.
pretty nice. Third day of the program. And as such, let's see who we have here in our studio.
As Pinhead Pearlstein as the artist.
All right, so you've decided to go with Pinhead Pearlstein as the artist.
Yep.
That's what you're going by? All right,
Or
okay.
sometimes USA.
Or USA.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, USA.
Redhead, the manager, and everything.
Okay. Danny also picking a new name for himself.
Captain Moshe Lerner.
Captain Moshe Lerner.
Abraham Imani.
Avram Imani's here.
Yitzi the Red Gymnasium.
Yitzi the Red Germazian, even though you are dark headed. But okay, everyone gets their own choice. And for the first time this summer, here with us,
It's Sergeant Nicky Hayman.
a sergeant.
Bro, right.
All right, didn't know you were a sergeant, but we're going with it. And all the way at the back of the studio, we have a guest,
Jakey Friedman.
Jakey Friedman. Welcome.
Thank you.
Good to have you. Good to have you. We're excited to hear what you have to think. So, our first question for today, and of course after our questions we'll talk about what we're doing today. Our first question for today: what's your favorite landmark?
Uh,
Who here can tell me what a landmark is? Yeah, Niti?
A famous place.
A famous place.
That's history. That's history.
Okay. All right. I'll take that definition. It's a pretty good definition. All right. It's like a monument, or it's like a specific kind of place.
mhm.
It's a distinguished place.
A distinguished place.
Distinguished for one reason or another.
Okay. All right. So, Ez, why don't you tell me what your favorite landmark is?
Well, there is actually three though.
Okay. Hit us with them.
Okay, the first one is Jamestown.
Jamestown.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
Jamestown.
Very colonial.
It's like when America when first expanded maybe, or maybe when they first came to Jamestown. Very historic though.
Okay.
And what else? Oh, and the Mountain Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore's a cool one.
Oh, that came up the other day also.
Yeah, that I never seen Mount Rushmore or I went to Jamestown, and also there's another one too that very interests me a lot. This old city in Florida. It's called
Is it called St. Augustine?
yeah, St. Augustine.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, it's like one of the oldest city in the United States.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you. Those are some interesting landmarks.
Hmm.
Niti.
Philadelphia, which we went a few weeks ago.
Okay.
Philly.
Where in particular in Philadelphia?
Philly.
Okay, but like, what's a landmark that you
Uh,
liked in Philadelphia?
the Liberty Bell and the place where they make
The Declaration of Independence.
no
The Mint.
the
The
mint.
Mint.
The mint.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And one thing I like about Philly was the famous the famous onion rings that we got.
Yeah. Man.
That our
Um,
captain ordered.
That's right.
You
There's
love to see a landmark with onion rings.
quite possibly the best kosher onion rings in all of the world.
Well, I mean
Really?
that.
In
What was this
Philadelphia.
establishment called?
It's called Slice and Roll
Ooh.
in Bala Cynwyd.
Is it a pizza and sushi place?
It is a pizza and sushi place.
And they have onion
And
rings.
the most incredible onion rings.
Why?
Yeah,
I mean,
and we got them an hour after they were made, and these onion rings were in a sealed tin, and yet they had a crispy crunchiness that you wouldn't expect for a tinned,
Has
onion
anyone ever
ring.
here tried buckets in Englewood? Those onion rings.
no.
No.
I wonder if they're similar because they're also that. What sets them apart is that they remain crispy.
Yeah, yeah, but they also
And
weren't
they,
like the frozen onion rings. They were made and they're themselves
a different animal.
a different animal
A
indeed,
different animal.
of a different color. Okay, all right, very nice. The landmarks in Philly. Yitzi, what's your favorite landmark? Okay, what in Philadelphia?
I like where the movie was filmed.
Rocky.
The
Rocky
You like
steps.
the
Horror.
Rocky Steps? That's
The
a
steps of
landmark.
the art
Yes,
museum.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
For
That
sure.
one.
Yeah. Okay,
Da
cool.
da 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 da.
And I also like the fountain where the Friends takes place.
All right, Central Park. Yeah.
Ah, yeah, yeah,
We
yeah,
went
yeah,
there.
yeah, tell us.
The fountain that the
Mhm.
Friends fountain is based on.
Oh, did you visit yesterday?
We did.
Yeah.
We did.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And I also like walking around the Central Park, and I like to go to the castle inside.
Oh, yeah, the Belvedere Castle. That was our trip yesterday. Very cool. I'm glad you had a fun time. Okay. All right. Thank you, Yitzi. All right, Moshe. Favorite landmark?
Washington D.C.
Okay. You have anything in particular in
Yeah.
Washington D.C. that you enjoy?
The Lincoln Memorial.
Yeah. Very cool.
It's very interesting.
Yeah. It's really interesting.
Um.
It looks a lot smaller on the penny.
I bet it does.
Mm.
Okay, Abe.
I got 8 landmarks.
8 landmarks.
Eight
Let's count 'em out.
landmarks.
Number one.
Okay, number one.
Are these going from your least favorite to favorite, or favorite to least favorite?
It doesn't matter. They're like all my favorites. So I'll tell you 8 things. I like the One World Trade Center, the Burj Khalifa, the Western Wall, the Art Museum, where it has all the Rocky steps, and the Rocky statues, and six, the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah. Two more.
Um, and and seven, the Hollywood symbol.
Okay, Hollywood sign.
Yes, the sign.
All right, number 8.
Hold on.
For those keeping score at home, Akiva just walked in mid podcast recording.
Yeah.
Totally unaware that we're having
I got
a
one,
podcast
one more
right now.
thing for him.
So he's gonna take a seat and answer the question in just a moment.
Yes,
How
Abe.
about me?
You got
Um,
it. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Like the Roosevelt Bridge.
The Roosevelt Bridge.
Yes.
Okay.
With the cable cars.
Oh. Oh, the
Oh,
bridge,
the
the
cable
cable
cars
cars to Roosevelt Island?
No, the Roosevelt Bridge, which has the cable cars.
Okay. All right, wonderful. Danny, favorite landmark?
Japanese landmark.
What Japanese landmark?
Tokyo.
Tokyo's a city.
Uh-huh.
When they use when they walking by the shoes. That's the name. Chop block.
Is it a
Okay.
Shintoist
It rings a
symbol?
bell.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Interesting landmark choice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Peru mountains.
Oh, that big statue of Christ. In I guess that's in Brazil.
Yeah,
Yes.
but it's in Peru.
Rio de Janeiro.
I'm gonna tell you a story about that one too in Peru. So when we went to Peru, the worst ever, everyone would get sick of altitude
Altitude sickness. Yeah.
sickness. Everyone got sick.
A lot
I
of
got
mountains
sick.
there.
Mountain, last oxygen, and the difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Third one, Ukrainian, a little bit Russian landmark.
Okay, what landmark is that? You think about it, you get back to us, yeah?
Nah, not like two. Brazil. No. Yeah.
All right, a lot of empty space here going on in the
No,
podcast.
because
So let's keep
that
it
was
rolling,
a
Danny.
long time ago. Brazil City or something like that. Landmark there.
Okay.
Mm.
Very nice. All right, Akiva. What's your favorite landmark?
Wow, that's a hard question.
Yeah.
Speak loud, cause you're far back.
That's a hard question.
Mhm.
Let's go Rangers. Well, I'm a diehard Rangers fan.
Yeah, no, me too.
Don't try to like.
Huh? Yeah. Oh sh.
Okay.
Oh, so everything you said is
No, we're still good. It's still recording from the.
Um,
It's just not going through the box.
Can I tell you the date?
I'm
So
a
it was going through the computer.
I'm
Sorry.
an
Anyway,
idiot.
yeah, keep
Can
going.
I tell you? Can I
Landmark.
tell you three?
Sure, you can.
It's all in Israel.
Okay.
All everything is all in Israel.
Yeah.
One is I know people might not consider it a landmark, but the Kotel. I really like.
I think the Kotel is definitely a
I
landmark.
think every single person in
Um,
the entire world would consider it a landmark.
the Shuk.
Okay.
And even though it's kind of like I don't like it, the Dead Sea.
Okay. Those
I've
are
never
landmarks.
been in Israel. I want to go with Israel.
Yeah, it's a really cool place. Hey, Jakey,
Hey,
how you doing?
amazing.
So you've had a lot of time to think about
A
it. What's your
lot of
favorite?
time.
What's your favorite landmark?
So, favorite landmark is the Kotel as well.
Yeah.
I would love to go to the Grand Canyon, but I've never been. So I think that would be second on the list, but
On your bucket list.
on my bucket
It's
list.
a pretty good landmark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Have you
something to
been, Rabbi
see.
Kaplan?
I have not been. I have been over the Grand Canyon. I once took a flight, and we flew over the Grand Canyon, and it was clear. There was no clouds.
Oh.
And so I looked straight down and saw the Grand
Oh,
Canyon, and when you
Japanese.
see it from that perspective, it's like
Japanese.
it's crazy.
Wow.
It's crazy stuff.
Oh.
It was
Um,
very cool. I received a picture of it.
Yeah.
It was
Very
very
Oh.
cool.
cool. Very cool. Amitai, what's your favorite landmark?
My favorite landmark. My favorite landmark, I think, is 710
You know?
Ashbury Street in San Francisco,
Ooh.
California.
Oh wow.
If you know, you know. That's a place I actually
What?
visited with Rabbi Kaplan many years ago,
Mhm.
and I think that's my favorite landmark for sure.
What's there?
Outside of Israel, it's just a house, but it's a house that's very special. It's very special. It's a house that housed a band that
What
I
kind
spent a
of
lot of time listening to.
what kind of band?
It's hard to say. It's hard to say. A jam band, kind of rock band. I guess a little bit of a blues band.
Oh, the Blue Brothers.
No, but that's a
Wait, what?
great group.
Which
Great group.
which
Sweet
rock
Home
band
Chicago.
do you like? AC/DC?
Yeah.
No, that's another band. That's another band. This was the Grateful Dead. They lived at 710 Ashbury in San Francisco, California.
Oh wow.
I know.
I visited with Rabbi Kaplan.
Yes.
I visited with Daniel Schwartz, who got married last night.
Oh, Mazel Tov.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
Shout out to Schwartz.
Shout out to Uncle Dan. And so, of course, I should that my favorite place to be is the land of Israel, but my
Mhm.
favorite landmark is 710 Ashbury.
Oh wow.
What about you, Rabbi Kaplan? What's your favorite landmark?
My favorite landmark probably have to be the Golden Gate Bridge.
Mm.
On a clear day, there's a few things as very cool as the Golden Gate Bridge or Alcatraz. Alcatraz is a cool landmark.
Phenomenal tour.
But
Yeah.
in Seattle, have the jail.
The jail?
Mhm.
No.
Near the
Wait, what?
bridge.
That's in San Francisco.
San
Yeah,
Francisco.
that's Alcatraz.
Alcatraz is haunted with.
It's haunted.
Yes.
I didn't see any ghosts there.
Yeah. No. Sometimes
So
you cannot see it, but you could hear it. You.
nah, it's just an
No,
old jail.
Danny, not
No,
me.
It's very cool. It's very cool, but it's not haunted. I'll tell you that. And furthermore, I'll tell you that the coolest thing about Alcatraz is that it was occupied by a bunch of Native Americans in protest, um, which was an interesting little factoid people don't really know about Alcatraz.
But wait.
Yes, says
Oh, I actually got. I didn't realize. I got two more of my favorite landmarks.
two more favorite landmarks. So
Me-
you're up to five now.
I have one more.
Sorry, Rabbi.
Hold on. Okay. Yeah. You're good. Let's hear 'em.
One is by Israel though. I think it's one. I think it's. Can't remember. I think one Western Wall, and
Yeah.
one is here in the United States. Is remember the bridge we went to last year? Went to New Jersey.
Yeah. The George Washington Bridge,
Yeah,
or the bridge that saved the Union.
the State of Union when
Mm.
George when George Washington crossed though.
Yes.
I believe it's called the New Bridge.
The new bridge?
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
that's the bridge. I remember that. Those two I like though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
That
Make
was a
that
good
on your
one.
list. That was a good trip. That
That was a good one.
we'll probably do that again.
The bridge
Yeah.
that saved the Union.
Yeah.
I
Um,
like that one.
Danny.
I went to Machu Picchu.
Oh yeah. That's a
Oh, that's the
landmark.
one in Peru that you were thinking of?
No, in Japanese. Because Japanese have black asher, black egg.
Yeah, but Machu Picchu, I don't think is in Japan.
Yeah, is in Japan. Looking up and like with a black ice cream, and they sell like black black egg.
Picchu's in Peru.
No,
Yeah.
maybe a Japanese too.
No. Sorry, I hate to be this guy, but famously Machu Picchu's in Peru. Maybe you're thinking of Manchuria, which would be a crazy place to
No,
visit.
like a mountain, like a volcano,
Like Fiji?
like Fiji.
Mount Fiji
Yeah.
is what you're thinking
Uh
of?
huh.
Okay, yeah, that's a cool landmark.
And it had black egg and
Okay,
black
I don't
ice
know
cream.
anything about black eggs and black ice cream, but that
Looking
sounds
at
cool.
Fiji, looking at
Okay.
Ashes, ashes, we all fall down.
Yes. All right.
And Ecuador also.
Yeah, you mentioned. All right. Okay, that's our first question. Our second question for today: can you have too much of a good thing?
Wait, what's your second question?
Can you have too much of a good thing?
Yes.
why.
Give us a for instance.
Pizza.
Okay.
Video games.
The food that on the first day you'd want to be allergic to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so pizza. You could have
Yeah.
too much pizza?
Yeah. You
Okay.
can.
Alright.
Video games.
Danny, so you're saying you could have too much video games?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because I'm on it 24/7.
That's a little too much, yeah. Just a little. Ez, can you have too much of a good thing?
I want to say probably tackling both though. Like
Sure.
like a little bit of both ways. Like I could have like maybe a lot of anime to watch.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot of anime. And oh, and the other side will be like overwhelming though too. It's like so many things to handle. A lot of things. So,
Hmm.
but yeah, I like to have a overwhelming of too much things of anime. Yeah.
Okay. Moshe, can you have too much of a good thing?
Yes, because like food.
Yeah.
For example, ice cream.
Okay.
Because ice cream, if you eat too much of it, you get stomach ache, or you might throw up, or
Yeah, you get sick.
get sick, or brain freeze even.
That's a good example.
Yeah. Okay. Avram, can you have too much of a good thing?
Well, exercising, that's what I do.
Yeah.
Also,
Can you
um,
exercise too much?
I can exercise a lot.
But could it ever be too much exercise?
No, it's just that I have to stay strong.
So you'd say that you can't ever exercise enough. You can always exercise more.
That's right.
Mhm. Okay,
You
interesting.
need a like for me when I go to gym, I
Yeah,
always
because
do a
I
lot resting.
Mm.
that's why I have to eat more protein, more carbs, you name it.
And you
Okay.
need a resting too.
All right.
Rest.
Yitzi,
Yeah.
can you have too much of a good thing?
Too much of watching movies
Yeah.
because it helps the brain much more thinking straight.
So you're saying if you watch too many movies, it helps you think straight?
No, like when you watch too much movies,
Yeah.
then 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 if you watch too much movies, then it's going to damage the mental health.
Oh. Okay. All right. That's a good. That's a good example. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nidhi,
that's a good thing.
can you have too much of a good thing?
Yes,
Give me an example.
ice cream. You
Yeah.
get brain freeze.
Okay. I'd say you could probably get brain freeze from a first scoop of ice cream.
Yeah, similar
So
to
is one scoop of ice cream too much ice cream?
No, I think like four.
Four scoops of ice cream is too much ice cream?
Yeah. But you get diabetes too.
Alright,
You
yeah,
too,
that could be bad.
Rabbi?
Akiva.
Yeah.
Could you have too much of a good thing? Yes, you said pizza, right?
Yeah, one more
Okay.
thing.
Yeah.
Um. What else? Oh yeah. People have a lot of like people can have too much like too much time on your phone and everything.
Okay.
Like
Being on your phone.
too much. No, no,
It's a pretty good
no, no.
example,
Like no,
Akiva.
no, 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 no. Like
He's got
that's
his
not my
phone open in
example.
front of him.
That's not my example at all.
Alright.
Well, like I know people who have like three phones just
Oh,
for the
have
fun of
too
it.
many phones.
Too many phones.
Uh-huh.
Like one phone's enough. You don't need like five phones.
Yeah.
Six phones.
Alright. We're in that's an interesting example. I think you can have too much of a good thing, except for one good thing.
What?
Because Hashem is a good thing.
Wow,
Can
bro,
you have
bro,
too much
bro,
Hashem?
you're taking this to a different
Right?
level.
I am the rabbi here. Can you have too much Hashem?
No.
No.
Yes.
No,
No.
impossible.
No, Danny.
Impossible,
No, Danny,
Danny.
no. How
Impossible.
dare you?
Hey.
He's allowed to
Let's take deep
speak
breaths.
about it.
Just messing with
This
you.
guy doesn't know anything. That's the
No, you
problem.
can't have too much Hashem. You can't have too much Torah and mitzvahs, and so with that one example, everything else you can have too much of. Hey, Amitai, could you have too much of a good thing?
I was thinking about if there's any way I can twist this to say the unexpected answer.
And
And I can.
Oh, we have too much waiting on Mashiach. We've been waiting for thousands of years.
Well, that's not too much of a good thing.
no, that's
No,
about
that's actually a bad
For
thing.
almost 6,000 years.
Do you guys want to hear my answer?
Yes.
Yeah, I know we do.
All right.
Yes.
So I was gonna say yes. You could have too much of a good thing, right? Too much pizza, it becomes it's too much.
Vada.
Question is, if it becomes a bad thing, then are you having too much of a good thing, right? Slice of pizza, good. Second slice, good. Third, questionable. Fourth slice, is the fourth slice no longer a good thing? Are you having more of the good thing, or are you just switching seamlessly to having a bad thing? I don't know.
Trying to
I
handle.
think the truer answer is yes. You could have too much of a bad thing. Good thing.
So what's the answer?
Could you have just enough of a bad thing? Also true. Yes.
Okay, let's chew on that with our third question. What is your favorite July 4th food?
Oh god.
Alright, Nitti.
Mine is hot dogs and hamburgers.
Well, that's two things.
Uh,
You can't, you, one of them is your favorite.
hamburgers.
Hamburgers. What do you put on a hamburger?
Ketchup
Just ketchup?
and pickles
Ketchup and pickles?
and
God damn.
salad.
And some lettuce?
Some coleslaw.
And coleslaw?
Coleslaw, what?
Coleslaw, pickles, and
On
ketchup?
the
Yeah,
side,
coleslaw.
on the side,
Same way.
coleslaw.
Oh, coleslaw on the side. So
Yeah.
is coleslaw also your favorite food?
Yeah.
For July 4th?
Yeah.
Well,
I like coleslaw
then
because
it's not hamburgers?
I say hamburgers.
Can't also be hamburgers. You can only
Okay.
have one favorite food.
Hamburgers.
Hamburgers.
I'll allow a second favorite food.
Hamburgerim.
Alright. Thank you, Nitti. Sorry I gave you such a hard time.
Yep.
Yes, Akiva, your favorite July 4th food?
Hot dogs?
Hot dogs. Okay, what do you top your hot dog with?
Nothing. I like it plain.
Plain straight up hot dog.
Yep.
Bold. Okay.
What's so funny? I'm allowed to do that.
Oh, and
Wait. You said two, right? You said
No,
two.
I didn't.
No.
I said it was okay if you wanted to say a second
Fine,
one.
I want to say second one.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Please.
Okay, fine, but then I'll have a follow-up question for you. Guys.
My second favorite is chicken wings.
Chicken wings. So what do you like more, hot dogs or chicken wings?
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
So then that's your favorite food.
Yitzi, your favorite July 4th food?
Iranian barbecue.
Iranian barbecue?
Wait, what?
Okay, what is part of Iranian barbecue?
Okay.
Is
An entire lamb?
Is it kebab?
Spit roasted?
is
No,
Russian
we just need to know. Hold on.
Iranian barbecue
loaf.
is
Yitzi's still thinking. What makes up Iranian barbecue?
checking specific food how to make it.
Okay, well, like what animal do you eat in an Iranian barbecue?
What?
Do you have beef? Do you have lamb?
Do you have chicken?
We have we have steak. We have we have spicy sauce
Ooh.
for the steak.
Steak and spicy sauce. So that's your favorite food for July 4th? Steak and spicy sauce?
Yes, but not fat inside.
Oh, so very lean steak and spicy sauce.
Remember once
Okay,
doing
hold on. We'll get to you.
spicy
We'll get
sausages.
to you. Okay. Ez, what's your favorite July 4th food?
Very hard question. Does it have to be one burger?
We're allowing two, but then I'll ask you a question afterward.
Gotcha. You know what? A burger with tomatoes, pickles, lettuce, cheese. No, not cheese.
Very good. Good prank. Okay, that's your first?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to give a second?
I'm just trying to. What's the most Americanized food? I know steak. I thought steak was one, but no, like some delicious buffalo wings.
Buffalo wings. So what do you like more, your hamburger or your buffalo wings?
Burgers.
Burgers. Okay. Moshe, what's your favorite July 4th food?
Smoked brisket.
Smoked
Whoa.
brisket. Right out the gate.
Oh yeah, my
Do you
brother.
guys buy the smoked brisket or do you
That's-
make the smoked brisket?
We buy it.
But
What?
Very good. Very good.
No way. I'm gonna tell you a true story. My brother tried to make smoke. I have a smoker. He tried and failed.
Great story, Danny.
No, it was good.
Things you hate to see for 500,
Yeah.
Rabbi Kaplan.
Oh yeah. That's rough. That's rough.
No, it was a good.
Abraham
best
Imani.
biscuit.
Yes.
What's your favorite July 4th food?
I like hamburgers.
Yeah. What do you
And I
top your
like
hamburger
chicken
with?
wings.
Chicken wings. What do you like more?
Chicken wings.
Okay. What kind? What do you? What? How do you like them done? Grilled, fried, sauced.
I like grilled and sauced.
Grilled and sauced.
Uh.
Grill them and then sauce them.
Yes.
A sweet sauce or a spicy sauce?
It doesn't matter.
You
Which
just
I,
you just
which
like
just
eating
like
them wings.
I like any of them.
Chicken
Okay.
wing, chicken wing.
All right, Danny. What's your favorite July 4th food?
Shashlik.
All right, that's
What now?
that's Russian chicken. All right. Very cool.
Shashlik.
Very cool.
Uh.
Amitai, what's your favorite July 4th food?
I'm gonna have to go with what Akiva said again. Hot dogs.
Winner.
Straight up hot dogs. What do you top your hot dogs with?
You ready?
Nothing.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So you open up the bun.
You open up the
Before the
bun?
hot dog even gets in there,
Wait, what?
squirt of mustard on one side,
You said
ketchup
what?
on the other, Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue down the middle.
Okay, Amitai, we need to go to your house right
Put
now.
the hot dog in. Abel's and
Amitai.
Hyman.
Amitai.
Abel's
You're
and
making me
Hyman.
super hungry right now. Please stop. Please stop.
Then, on one side, a little grilled onion, sauteed onion. On the other side, some beans,
Ooh.
baked beans, Heinz vegetarian baked beans. And if I'm feeling it, Tabasco on top.
What is Tabasco?
Tabasco is a hot sauce from Louisiana.
Hey.
That sounds real good.
Spicy?
You know it is.
I do know
that
it
sounds
is. Yeah.
Amitai.
Yeah.
Amitai.
Alright. We have a question from Akiva.
Do you ever put fries on top of your hot dog?
Never.
Never, ever?
Never.
What about chips?
I put fries in my falafel and
That's
shawarma,
what everyone does.
but not in my hot dog. Okay, Rabbi Kaplan.
I would have to say that my favorite July 4th food would probably have to be like a really good watermelon.
Wait, what now?
You know, because you're at a barbecue, there's gonna be the hot dogs and the hamburgers and like it's gonna get done. But like a really good thick cut watermelon,
Oh.
you know, like a double cut, you know, where it's not that skinny, floppy little cubes. No, it's a solid wedge of melon,
You never
and that's real good. That's something I
you
really
never
enjoy.
tried watermelon alcohol watermelon.
That is correct. I have never tried watermelon alcohol watermelon.
It's very good.
But yes, Yitzi,
I like salad.
you like salad. Do you like salad more than the steak and spicy sauce?
No, not together.
Yeah, but you can only pick one dish.
You know, so funny today.
That's what we're allowing here. You have to
Okay.
pick one.
Uh, uh, this year will be July 4th. Coney Island make this hot dog competition.
I know, but I heard that they're alienating Joey Chestnut.
Yeah, I heard there's
That's
beef.
interesting.
No, veggie. Oh,
Very good.
vegetarian.
Yes, we will. We'll have to discuss the what's going on with that
Yeah.
later on. However, I believe this wraps up our podcast for today. We are looking very forward. We're going to go be visiting the FIT museum later, which will be very interesting.
Where the FIT stand was.
You'll see when we get there.
Like Fitz Museum.
No.
It is not about getting fit.
No, it
It's
sounds
about
like
getting
it looks
fit
like
in.
it. Fit Museum.
Anyway, we're looking forward to it. Thank you for listening. Make sure to like and subscribe, and have a great day and a great July 4th.
Bye.